Welcome to Soap's first oil paint featuring my mom. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, let's get going. Okay, so we got some basic materials. We've got Gulkid. We've got Gamsol. Don't ask me how to use these yet, because we're going to get there. A glass jar. We've got canvas, palette knife, and a bunch of paints. 1980. What's it called? Model. So, I'm gonna learn what these do and I'll be back. I might just try it. Like, it can't hurt, right? Okay, let's put the gloves on. Medical grade. We're gonna use yellow. Actually, what color yellow is this? Cadmium yellow, medium. We're gonna use yellow ochre. Alizarin crimson permanent. We'll add burnt sienna. Okay. This is the reference photo. Took it myself. I think we're just gonna start with burnt sienna and try and outline and go from there. Feel like an alchemist. These are my brushes. We got Aspen Series 6500 assorted set and Winsor & Newton Winton assorted set. Winsor & Newton. We're gonna, do I want the Gulkid or the Gamsol? Thins oil paint and mediums. Gently cleans brushes. We'll use that to clean later. You still got the scissors out? Okay, we're gonna put a little bit inside a glass jar. That's probably good. So I'm mixing some of the Gulkid with the paint to see what happens. I feel like this brush is really stiff, but maybe I just need to push harder. What I read online said 1:1, but I don't really know how to tell if it's 1:1. Alright, so I'm just going to try and outline the face. So far it's not too different from acrylic, but we'll see once we try and put another layer.
Often do you paint with your other hand?
Not very often, but one of my friends, she broke her elbow, so she started painting with her left hand, which is, I think, a fun little exercise. Well, not for her, obviously. Okay, so I have my underpainting, or at least I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure how long I gotta wait for this to dry, if I can just go on top, I don't know. But catch me in whenever I come back. Okay, so it says you're supposed to normally wait a day for underpaintings to dry. But it also said that if you do it with burnt sienna and really thin, then you can work on the same day, but just keep it thin, I think. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna mix some skin tones. So it looks like it's pretty red, but we've got some yellows in there too. So we're gonna start with cadmium yellow medium. See what we can make with this. So let's take some, put a little bit in each.
Makes it thinner.
What makes it better?
I said that makes it thinner.
Yes. Well, not necessarily thinner, I think, but like dries faster. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to mix this with the brush or with the palette knife. We're gonna try the palette knife. I think I added too much Gulkid.
Why?
It's a little watery looking. Very thin. But you can always add more layers. I just have to wait for this layer to dry. Which might take a couple days. Alright, time for the reveal.
Alright, time for number 2.
This is what I got so far. It's definitely a work in progress. I'm gonna call it for this video. Thanks for watching.